Hey everyone, my name is Travis, and this is Ryan, and welcome to our channel.
Thanks for joining us, where we just try to get a little bit better and smarter, and we'd love to hear what you guys have to say too, and hopefully these will help you.
So some of the tangible kind of rules that RCAD in this story has laid out, I think are very, very useful for just everyday finances and how to manage your money. And so he talks about the 7 rules of building wealth. And so the first one, in the language in the book, is start thy purse to fattening. And kind of just a funny way to phrase, it has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
It has to begin somewhere that you're going to actually start putting money away. And this is where the rule of 1/10 of all that I made was mine to keep, was that's how you start putting into your own pocket money that you're making, and that's going to start you along the path to actually building wealth.
Yeah. And then the second point Arcad talks about is control thy expenditures. So just controlling your expenses, and this is something that is hard because you can only get them so low. But this is a great one that you do have to think about and combine with the first rule. And then this leads us to the third one.
Third rule is make thy gold multiply. And this is where, now that you've started to build some wealth, now that you have something put away, it's seeking other ventures that actually pay you dividends, pay you returns. And so the whole goal is you want things to be making you money when you're not actively touching them or working on them. So it's then to start thinking and finding other resources that are going to help you build that wealth.
Point number 4, guard thy treasures from loss. And what this is meaning, he's more relating it to investing, and we don't want to be quick to invest in something that we maybe don't understand, or if it seems too good to be true, it often is. And he talks about guarding your principal investment. So invest in something like real estate in a good area that you know that whatever you paid for it, you likely will have the ability to receive that back if you sold it, even if you didn't make any money off of it. Even though the idea is you put in the efforts, knowledge, and get advice from the right people to choose a good investment. But oftentimes he warns you of friends and family or men that try to deceive you. So again, just talks about controlling your finances and be quick to guard them and not hastily waste them.
Rule number 5 is make of thy dwelling an investment. And this is in the book really attributed to a home. And really it does have value, and where a lot of what we spend on rent can typically be spent at the same level on an actual mortgage. And so, but really the point is to be paying money into things that are actually building your wealth. Whereas when you're renting, you're not actually gaining any equity and you don't actually have any assets. So the idea is to try and move that money into something that's going to actually be increasing in interest in building wealth. And it's not smart to just go buy a house just because it seems like an investment, and there's very, very real situations to where it's not feasible for people. But then that's a great opportunity to hopefully try and look for potentially other low cost or just different situations. And so I think it's an encouragement to try and be thoughtful of the different ways that you can actually live, but that trying to spend most of your money down towards something that's increasing in value is going to be one of the biggest ways to build your wealth.
Point number 6, ensure a future income. This is talking about when you either become older in age, and in our days would be considered retirement, and you just need money to live, and this way you don't have to depend off of someone else paying for your daily expenses and living. There's also, he's talking about if you were to pass away, to be able to have something set up to where your family can still survive, whether it be life insurance or if this is an investment account.
The last point, number 7, is increase thy ability to earn. And I love this, and probably one of the strongest points is to continually either be learning other ventures, other opportunities, and other knowledge that can help you actually put your wealth towards other profitable means, but actually securing other investments then that are growing and then expanding on your wealth. So to keep learning, keep pushing, that's what we want to do at this channel, is find great ideas and implement them in our lives and then we'll see the profitable investment in our other areas of our lives as well. Thanks for joining us, everyone, this week where we talked about the richest man in Babylon, where just a few simple rules of wealth can turn into a lifestyle of building it and growing it over time.
We enjoy the opportunity to learn and to read, and we're really excited to hear what things you guys have to offer as well. So please comment below, tell us your thoughts, tell us what you want to hear more of. So tune in, and thank you again.